So when I was streaming earlier, my power ran out, the lights ran out at my apartment while I was streaming for 3 hours.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in
So
at
I had to start over again because my lights ran out. So I'm sorry people, but I'm streaming this all over again.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week. You haven't gotten any better.
So yeah, my lights ran out. So I had to stream again, all over again.
All right. Time for top guys to do top guy things.
Making his way to the ring from Kill Devil Hill, weighing in at 223 pounds, Dash Wilder.
So yeah, I'm really pissed off that the lights went out. So I got to start over again. All in the beginning to the pre-show. So sorry about that.
Making his way to the ring from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Alright, I want to skip entrances when JoJo announced their name, and I'll skip it.
Lucha!
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jay Uso.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
The high flyer. All right.
In from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
You know, we talk all the time about how great the New Day is as a team, but Kofi Kingston, one of the great individual competitors in WWE.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I wish we had some pancakes out here.
Why don't you go find some?
That's not a bad idea. Things just got nutty around here.
Oh, boy.
And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Eric Young.
a master manipulator.
Don't let the empty stare fool you. The Maestro of Mayhem is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Guys, am I the only one a little uncomfortable that Eric Young is coming out here?
Well, you should be, because he vowed to turn your happiness into havoc when he heard your commentary.
Let's be honest, don't tell him I said this, but
Good brother is here.
And by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
one of the most ruthless superstars on WWE's roster, known to raise hell in the ring and raise hell after the show like nobody else in the business.
Whether it's in Japan or even here in WWE, we've seen Carl Anderson as a tag team.
Tick-tock.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Got him with the elbow drop. Looks like Jey Uso has broken a sweat.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I'm streaming again all over again because the power went out while I was live streaming in
Jey
my
Uso is
apartment.
another WWE
I
superstar.
promise
He
that
forces
everybody
his way
behind me.
free. Man, he just has so much resolve. Incoming!
When you look at the NOIE family tree, you can see that Jey Uso literally grew up around greatness. And you can see that Jey is carrying on that tradition in certain maneuvers he performs in the ring and specific aspects of his appearance.
When you're talking about legendary, it doesn't get much bigger than the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso learned at the feet of some of the greatest competitors this business has ever known. Jey's doing a heck of a job as a WWE superstar in his own right.
He wants no part of the outside.
Got the full Nelson.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Roode has really thrived on the main roster, guys, but perhaps his most glorious moment came in January of 2018 when he defeated Jinder Mahal in the finals of the tournament to crown a new United States champion.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah!
Gloriously delivered. A fisherman's suplex. This one's over, guys.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
As Michael mentioned, Bobby Roode defeated Jinder Mahal in the grueling finals of the United States Championship Tournament. And truth be told, his road to the finals wasn't...
Jey Uso's looking to put this away. Superplex.
Jey should be able to cruise the victory here.
Kick to the midsection. Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious right now.
Oh, Bobby always feels glorious, but he's in trouble, Byron.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's got him now. Wicked clothesline. He's lining him up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Curtis Axel might be the cockiest superstar on the roster today.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
At the arm. There's the elbow drop.
Driving his knee down.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to finish it.
When the incredible. Nobody does it quite like him. Yeah, you can't help but be amazed by agility like that.
Curtis Axel is getting ready here.
End this! Can he end it here?
That should do it, Cole. There's no...
His shoulders are down. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Corey, before you talk about Curtis Axel and his background, I'll take it a step further. Axel is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect and the grandson of legendary powerhouse Larry Hennig.
Over the past couple years, Curtis Axel's been part of some of the top...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Goes down hard. Nope, reverses it. Pure power on display right there. Tagged in.
Teamwork at its best.
He's in trouble. Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Now, here's the cover. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
Tried for it early. Kalisto is playing mind games now, and it seems to be having an effect.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Kingston in position.
This is it.
Move drop.
I love that move. He's in control now.
No, reverses it. Wilder connecting with a solid shot.
That was rough.
And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding.
Boy, is he ever. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
A spine-jarring atomic drop.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Clothesline in the corner. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point. Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Wilder's
With the code breaker. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man. Textbook takedown.
Curtis Axel might be the cockiest superstar on the roster today. Kalisto is tagged in.
Kalisto added another impressive championship to his resume when he won the WWE Cruiserweight title in October of 2017.
What's even more impressive is that he won it during his first night as a member of the 205 Live roster. Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Kalisto's feeling it. Gets him with a kick.
That has got to be it.
Byron, that cruiserweight title win by Kalisto was made even more memorable because it happened on what
We've got it covered. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Even now, Kofi Kingston finds the strength to power out. Incredible.
Kalisto has him in his sights. Lucha! Lucha! Lucha!
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Kofi Kingston has been
What
eliminated.
acrobatics. It appears Eric Young is starting to hit the wall.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He's hurt.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. Wilder's fired up.
I can't even imagine the pain inflicted from this stretch. Look at this athleticism. Unleashing it for the second time now. Look at this. Up and over with a suplex. Does anyone move faster through that ring than Kalisto?
Bouncing off the ropes and using a fast-paced tempo is where the King of Flight is most at home.
He takes him down via the drop toe hold. We note how Kalisto is at his best with a quick pace. How could his opponent match him?
Listen, you don't try to outrun a roadrunner. You stand your ground, keep your feet planted, and be the wall he runs headfirst into.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Backbreaker.
Corey, that looked familiar.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Dash Wilder is going for it early. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
Wilder's looking at
Code breaker by Dash Wilder. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You've got to do something to get back in this thing.
He has him right where he wants him.
If he sticks this, he is done. Whoa! Carl Anderson is letting his feelings be known.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Setting him up. Huge opportunity here. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Eric Young has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
He slams him down with authority. Look at this.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Ooh, what an up. And now he goes for it a second time.
That time.
The pin drop. There's a pin now. And Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Too early for that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What should Dash Wilder's mindset be at this point? And at this point, how much more does he have to give? Oh,
and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Here's Anderson live and up close.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
And that's the tag to Kalisto.
And there's a kick. Now we see Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting. There it is. And with ligaments being tested, you have to wonder how long this can go on.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge amount of energy.
Kalisto is playing mind games now, and it seems to be having an effect.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
Hits him with the uppercut.
Wow, man, oh man. Kalisto gets...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
An opponent cannot allow Carl Anderson to control the tempo of the match. If you let that happen, Carl Anderson will systematically pick you apart until there's nothing left.
Now it's Carl Anderson in defensive mode.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
When we talk about savvy veterans, Carl Anderson is always part of the conversation. To your point earlier, Corey, if Carl Anderson is able to control the pace and control the match, his opponent is in for a long and painful night.
If you're a WWE superstar going up against Carl Anderson, under no circumstance can you let Anderson control the pace of the match. You'll be in a whole new world of hurt.
The traditional Survivor Series elimination.
Yes!
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Rough landing on that one.
Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
And a great move.
Jay, I think this man means business.
Jay should be able to cover here.
1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Uses the headbutt. He hits a huge elbow drop.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kalisto is tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Looking for the finish. Kalisto's feeling it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And that will likely end Jay's night.
Jey
Now that's a show of
Uso has
athleticism.
been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long.
one of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Bobby Roode, Dash Wilder, Curtis Axel, and Kalisto.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.
So the next match will be the Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy, Mustafa Ali. Alright, here we go. So again, people, I'm sorry about all this, that my power ran out when I was streaming. And I want to like put all everything all together. You know, I don't want to separate streams. So yeah, this stream might take like at least 3 hours because, you know, it's 4 tag team matches, 3 eliminations, and 1 regular. So here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. Introducing the champion from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing. A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the cruiserweight division, but the 054 inverted splash may be the most impressive.
And the knee delivers.
Dangerous spot for him to be in. You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Not looking good for the champ here.
Nice.
He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Back in from the floor. Now back to the ring. He may have discovered his favorite move.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
soup. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Challenger's starting to falter.
Oh, man.
But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum. WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the cruiserweight title.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating three tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship.
Mustafa Ali might get an early 3 count, and the champ kicks out.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Oh, boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Did you see the impact on that?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
That'll do a number on your insides.
Here's his chance to win this.
He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Very nice.
A leg drop. It's all over but the crying. No, there's the reversal. Got him good with a neck breaker.
Take down rope.
He finally got it, guys. And the fight must go on.
Oh, wow.
He's looking at it. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Ali, there it is. Ali just put the exclamation point on this match.
Okay, it's over.
You can't argue with the results.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's showing he can do it here. And the champ kicks out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
There it is. Ali just put the exclamation point on this match.
Okay, it's over. That should do it.
I think Mustafa Ali just secured this.
Shoulders down. No early kick out.
Not yet.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
And he hits a big-time drop kick. Reverses that one. Well, that was unreal. Really seems like Mustafa Ali is in a world of hurt.
His outlook is not good at all.
I'm not used to seeing this. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily a whistling Dixie either. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sit out power. Here's the pin. Title on the line. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, what's it going to take?
He's going for it all. Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
I think this man means business.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Dodges that one. Wait a minute. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Oh, and he reverses it. He's playing with him now. Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
But can he follow up here?
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, how resilient was that?
How'd he do that?
The spinning heel kick, this one in the books. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look at this. Back now inside the ring. Oh my goodness, crushing it. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
What athleticism. Gets him with the leg drop. Here's a cover. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
What a match.
When this guy's on, look out. And there's his speed paying off. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Setting him up.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He might have it.
Samoa drop. This one is over.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
The champion is victorious.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Buddy Murphy.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What?
Now, next match is the Raw Tag Team Champions, AOP versus The Bar, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Manager Cesaro. Yeah, the Cruiserweight Champion is the only title that's on the line. Yep. So this is a regular tag team match.
Oh boy. Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Drake Maverick, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam and
What an
Razor,
incredible opportunity
the
on this big
Authors
stage
of
for the
Pain.
Authors of Pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE, because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating...
And their opponents, accompanied by the Big Show, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's starting to stumble here. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Throughout Cesaro's WWE career, the Swiss Superman has shown that he can do anything in that ring. Cesaro can overpower anyone. The King of Swing is just that good.
His signature slam. Cesaro not looking so great right now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. Byron, you mentioned it a few moments ago, and I have to say that Cesaro's incredible. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Cesaro and Sheamus are two dominant, powerful alpha males. They don't just adjust to the world adjusts to them. But when Ambrose and Rollins captured the Ballers tag titles, Cesaro and Sheamus' third title victory was bound to be their toughest.
Kick to the...
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Reflecting on what Byron said, Sheamus and Cesaro were looking for their third tag team title reign in less than a year's time. The two European natives were down to their final chance at reclaiming the Raw tag team titles.
And Cesaro and Sheamus came through in the clutch in England. Ambrose and Rollins were white hot, but the bar showed they had superior tag team chemistry.
Goes for it a second time. He's looking to make sure this guy doesn't walk away from this match. Things are looking dire for Akam.
Something better change quick.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
I'm not sure he has much left. There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. Oh, man.
And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief. This one's over, guys.
Akam is in a real...
He's got the shoulders down.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a dude...
So damaging. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another.
In going for the cover. Pins broken up. I don't recall the last time I saw him tossed around like that. With such authority.
And no look against Akam there.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double counter.
The Celtic Warrior has dominated the WWE his entire career and is quite the decorated superstar. The way that Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at Survivor Series 2015 and drilled Roman Reigns with 2 brogue kicks was like watching the end of a wonderful movie. And just like that, we had a new WWE Champion.
It was an incredible turn of events when Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at the 2015 Survivor Series. The Celtic Warrior delivered 2 brogue kicks and took down the newly crowned WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Many people feel that the events that followed Roman Reigns winning the WWE Championship at Survivor Series and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus cashing in his Money in the Bank contract was a well-orchestrated plan devised.
Cesaro is in for an uppercut.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Now Cesaro needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Wise move going for the stretch. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Cesaro looking very beaten right now. There may be no coming back from this.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner's his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
Cesaro needs to swing the match back in his direction.
Think?
Oh, he turns it around.
He's got it! He's got it! He's gonna tap!
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Hopefully Razor can recover.
What an incredible tag team contest. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
That's a win you remember for a long time. These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their...
Now it's time for the Women's Survivor Series. Let's do this. It'll be Mickey James. Okay, hold on. Jax. Talia. Wait, is Talia in the match? Oh yeah, she's a match. And Ruby Wyatt versus Carmella. And Naomi. Asuka and Sonya Deville. Alright, looks good. So sorry people that I'm doing this over again, because I don't want to stream like separately, and I want to put everything together, all the matches in one video. So that's why I'm starting all over again. Alright, here we go.
Mickey James!
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
The irresistible force!
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
It's time for some mayhem!
Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, I wouldn't be here. I'll do things the way that I want to do them. As tough as they come, rebels against the norm.
If you don't like what Ruby Riott's about, she doesn't care.
Mella is money!
you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow? Anyone?
And from
All right, just me.
Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
Why?
Because Naomi's actually good at it.
I can do the electric slide.
Who once beat Naomi in a dance contest?
Oh, no. Don't say it.
I really did.
Pull a muscle?
She's got nothing on me. One of the most athletic superstars in the history of WWE.
A former pro basketball cheerleader, professional dancer, Naomi can do it all from bell to bell.
And one of the most fun and exciting entrances in all of WWE. Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time in mixed martial arts.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Oh, look at just...
What a nasty, nasty move.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
She drops her hard. Elbow.
She has some reason to be concerned here.
Man.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Plenty of force behind that leg drop.
guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. And here we go now. She lands an enormous elbow. Setting him up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
She's targeting the arm now.
Boom! Face first.
And she's driven to the mat hard. She's starting to feel the pressure. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
Well, anytime you're outside the ring, you run the risk of serious injury. She needs to get control of this match and keep it in the ring.
Oh, man.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Are we going to see the tag, Byron? Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Oh, with a knee. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. I don't think her body was meant to bend like that. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Small of her back took the brunt of that one.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Asuka looking uneasy now.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her now. Sharpshooter applied. It's heating up now.
The anatomy isn't supposed to bend that way, Cole.
All measured up.
Using her feet here.
Hooked up.
And she slams her back down. And a pin attempt. All too easy for Asuka to escape.
Not yet. Too early.
And just like that, this move is leading.
The stop in the leg.
Down, guys.
She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
Well, the good news for her is that it appears it's going to be over shortly.
Oh, what's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow. Oh, my, what impact. In off the tag. He's taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Her ruthlessness really coming through here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at her go.
Keep your eye on this one. Vicious landing on that toss.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
While the four horsewomen can make claims to revolutionizing the women's division, Asuka, there it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. Mike, we're talking about the women's evolution. We see Asuka as a woman who has pushed every competitor who has become the benchmark of dominance.
I think it says a lot for Asuka and the women's evolution that she's surpassed Goldberg's undefeated streak. One of the most revered records in all of sports entertainment now belongs to this buzzsaw of a woman.
Naomi in trouble now.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Man, how she responds to this is...
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Single leg drop kick, and she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's any...
Naomi may get this, folks.
Split leg moonsault! This could be the turning point, Cole.
Naomi has her right where she wants her. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She is on fire.
Regardless of what I think is Naomi's choice in dance music, this woman is one of the most athletic competitors in WWE. An opponent has to try and slow things down in there. Otherwise, Naomi will dance all over them. Yes, that pun.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
And here we go now. Corey, earlier you brought up strategy for someone going against Naomi, and you're right. To try and level the playing field, an opponent must bring the pace of the match way down.
An opponent must make slowing Naomi down the first order of business when the bell rings. Once Naomi gets in the driver's seat, it's almost impossible to slow her down. Then you see #FeelTheGlow trending on social media.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
She's got something in mind. Now it's Ruby Riott. Bang! Riott kick.
Victory is on the horizon.
But now, can Ruby Riott make the most of this?
In an early pin attempt by Ruby Riott.
And she kicks out.
Wow. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Crashing down onto her back. She's starting to take a beating. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Wow. If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys.
Second time we're seeing this here. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Here we go with Nia.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
Oh, it's over.
Only a 2 count.
It could take more than that.
She's licking her chops. Nia Jax, big move coming. Oh, my Lord.
She is just so dominant.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
Look at this. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Getting heaved around now like a toy. Sonya Deville has been roughed up pretty hard here. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
This is all but over.
Her opponent has been absolutely ruthless all night long. It's as if she refuses to lose here, guys.
The knee lands.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Natalya seemed to have forgotten she's in a match right now.
Going back to Nia Jax's NXT days, she really displayed her dominance on her rise to the top, dispatching performers like Liv Morgan and Carmella without much trouble.
Having been there for Nia's early days, I can tell you she was milliseconds away from beating the likes of Bayley and Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Nia had takeover battles well in hand with both women, but lost due to rookie miscues. And now that she's got more experience,
Naomi is sizing up the situation.
you still feel the glow when the lights are out? That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
There it is. It is. It's locked in.
There it is.
Top of the head taking some punishment. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but we got it covered. Ref found a 2 count.
She's still in this one.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. The switch here to Carmella. Teamwork at its best. Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
Let's re-enter the conversation about Naomi at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. She became the next Kofi Kingston as she tightrope walked the barricade and then piloted a chair to ringside, never touching the...
Carmella wants to put this away.
Natalya definitely has a few things to say about it.
Got her where she wants her.
Big time move coming up.
The Princess of Staten Island has always been known for her unique brand of offense, but the code of silence takes that idea to a totally different level.
There it is, the infamous Samoan drop.
Nice. Shut it down.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
Carmella has been eliminated.
There's the heel kick. Ooh. The moonwalk and Bronco Buster just got Carmella warmed up by forcing her opponents to tap out from the pain caused by the horrific code of silence submission.
The code of silence sends excruciating pain through an opponent's neck and back, where it's difficult for them to move, let alone breathe properly. The superstar should do the smart thing and submit before a serious injury occurs.
Comes up big with the reversal. And she's toying with her now. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Incoming.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
When this match is said and done and she goes back and studies the tape, I guarantee you, she's going to wonder why she spent so much time outside the ring.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
Look at this. She comes up with a slam.
Back in from the floor.
Almost just a little. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I don't know. I expect her to get back on track here very shortly. I mean, she's been in control for much of the match. I'll look for that to continue here.
Nia Jackson off the tag.
Getting closer now. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
And it's Asuka making a move. Shoulders on the mat. One. Uh-oh. Oh, there's an elbow drop. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Looking to twist her like a pretzel here.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Take all the wind out of you. Natalya in off the tag. Natalya now in a little bit of trouble, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
With the damage sustained by Naomi, she could be on her way out.
This is not at all how she drew this thing up, guys.
Being outside the ring is great if you know what you're doing out there. And given how she looks right now, she might want to think about keeping the action within the ropes.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Putting all that power to good use.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh, an apron leg drop. Decapitation. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position. Such a high ring IQ.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Natalya is rolling now.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Double chicken wing applied. Slam slam. She goes for the cover.
Real close, too close for comfort.
So resilient.
That's a great example of how one move can change the flow of a match. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Twice as nice. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Wicked clothesline. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalia's done playing.
Sit out powerbomb. This match is slipping away from Naomi here.
Natalya going for the submission.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Look out, guys. What's this? And Natalya the quick cover. Oh, somehow.
What a match.
This is not where you want to be. Impact and then some.
It is not looking good for Asuka.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Stone Cold Stunner. Natalya beginning to stumble a bit.
She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this. Sharpshooter applied. That's it. That's what she needed.
Naomi
The situation
has been
just got
eliminated.
real bad for Naomi. Natalya says, not this time.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because
Will she win it here? And Corey, she releases the hold.
it's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Shoulders on the mat. One.
And Natalya pops the shoulder up.
Way too early.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
And a suplex.
Asuka getting ready here. Ah, that's it. That's got to be it. Asuka. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Asuka can win it here.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Oh, my. What a slam.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
And she got her with a clothesline. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael. Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
Here she goes again. Comes in off the tag. She wants to finish this. And it's Mickie James making a move.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
No, she's too quick for her. Oh, and it's a reversal. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Asuka turns it around. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Asuka turns it around.
Dodges a bullet there.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Mickie James
Now Asuka is
eliminated.
Takes it. Look at this.
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
Uh-oh, Asuka is looking to end it. Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
The punch lands.
She wishes she could have gotten out of the way of that one.
Well, I don't know if Nia Jax knows where she is right now.
Up in the fireman's carry.
Front slam. And she delivers a huge powerbomb.
Nia Jax is...
Nia Jax at a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
That should do it. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Asuka turns it around.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
And she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Nia Jax, big move, that landed perfectly.
Asuka needs a miracle.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Ah, come on! By any means necessary, Cole.
Wow, what a slam.
Clearly her current offense is based on the concept of repetition. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
Now it's Ruby rocking. Running senton bomb.
That was amazing.
She's back in full control now. Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
She's got her in her sights. Now it's Ruby Riott.
You have to think that's it.
Asuka needs a miracle.
She goes for the cover.
In a kick out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Here's Nia Jax, in off the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Oh, no. Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
Asuka turns it around. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
And it's Asuka making a move.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
She's in control now following that slam.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
She's got her where she wants her.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
That might have done it, Cole.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2! And she gets the shoulders up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. That could give her the momentum she needs.
Oh, yeah. And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Asuka scores with a tremendous move.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Oh, man, Nia Jax doesn't even know where she is.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Straight punch.
Hard. She wants to do this in the ring.
No, there's the reversal.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Boot right in the jaw.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
And it's Asuka making a move. With a running hip attack.
Asuka can win it here.
In off the tag. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Look, it's unbelievable move by Sonya Deville.
I do not.
Looking for all the glory here. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
And set him up there. Knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Asuka.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
She's able to get out of the way there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there. Natalya says, not this time.
And her whole body comes slamming down. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh, an apron leg drop.
Decapitation.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
Natalya is rolling now.
That should do it right there. 2.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't, I got right to the gut. Hooked him up. What incredible impact.
She's really fixated on delivering that maneuver.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Natalya comes in off the tag.
Chipping away at the midsection.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Sent railing with the knee drop. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Asuka getting ready here. Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head.
Nope, she releases it. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Look at Asuka stalking her. And it's Asuka making a move.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for.
The cover. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
Not yet.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Look at Sonya Deville.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
Once she had it locked in, there was no escape. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches.
battle that was.
If the other women knew that...
Alright. Next match is the champion versus champion. United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Intercontinental champion versus United States champion. So here we go. Alright, looks good.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Jack plays late after my stream. I will check it out.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE simply because
gets him with a knee there.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover it for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Nice.
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Taking
down with authority. Seth Rollins feeling the effects right now.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Shinsuke Nakamura with some good timing here. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Shinsuke Nakamura called himself the artist, and it's plain to see why. From his theatrical entrance to his unorthodox movement in the ring, almost every...
And there's a kick out at one. Nah, not yet. Too early.
Nakamura able to avoid damage there.
Here we go. Start the count.
Oh, man. Going back to the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. We've also seen many a masterpiece in the ring from Nakamura during his time in NXT and on SmackDown Live. Unfortunately, he's tarnished that reputation by resorting to cheap tactics nowadays.
Look, he's still an artist in my eyes and an American hero.
Shinsuke Nakamura is sizing it up. Oh, no!
This might be it, guys.
After Triple H, I never thought we'd see somebody use the pedigree in such a dominating fashion. The finishing move is just one of the...
He goes for the cover. Not enough to end this one.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together?
Kinshasa! Rollins fans have...
His shoulders are down. Some would say that Seth Rollins' career in WWE is the best example of a competitor's evolution. The pedigree is a finishing move that's helped Rollins climb to the top of sports entertainment.
I'll never forget that episode of Monday Night Raw when Roman Reigns went for a spear and
Seth Rollins coming in!
Bam! Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Buckle bomb!
That might just be the final.
Here's the cover for the win! And the shoulders up in time. Wow.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly. Look at this.
The drop kick hits the target.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
He wants to do this in the ring. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Wow, what a grit
Penny predicament. 1, 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Next match is the men's Survivor Series elimination match. So it'll be Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor. And first SmackDown is The Miz, Rey Mysterio, and Jeff Hardy. No, yeah, Jeff Hardy. And Samoa Joe. Alright, let's do it. So, I don't know, looks really good. I don't know which team will win in my prediction, because it's a tough choice to pick. Last year, because no, Triple H was in it, so I know Raw's gonna win. Alright, here we go.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler, because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right. You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
The monster among men is here.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Welcome to Balor Club.
Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery, man.
The Miz had many rivals vie for the Intercontinental Championship, but the most persistent one has been fellow Cleveland native Dolph Ziggler.
A big reason the Intercontinental title regained so much of its prestige is due to the wars that Miz and Ziggler had over the title in 2014 and again in 2016.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
A superstar cannot go move for move with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's knowledge of holds and aerial maneuvers means you have to figure out how to contend with the show-off on the ground.
He breaks out. He's not done just yet, Michael.
Look at this, right to the body.
The Miz looking a little startled right now.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Corey, what you talked about earlier is one of the reasons why Dolph Ziggler's been so successful in WWE. Whether it's mat-based holds or air attacks, Ziggler is more than comfortable mixing it up with an opponent.
Guys, think of how difficult that is if you're Dolph Ziggler.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expect
He goes for the cover.
And Dolph Ziggler quickly kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Gets him with the fist.
teamwork at its best.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But Corey, there's still an element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
Second time's a charm.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick.
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. Things just went from...
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And his shoulder gets up in time.
That's all right, Cole.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
He's starting to feel it here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Dolph Ziggler often steals the show, but his biggest heist may have been when he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
That victory undoubtedly started Ziggler down a road that not many have traveled, ultimately culminating with a successful cash-in the night after WrestleMania 29.
In my opinion, Dolph Ziggler has got to get back into this.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
You guys mentioned Ziggler successfully cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. It also happened in front of one of the most raucous crowds you will ever see as New Jersey hosted the Raw after WrestleMania.
Well, there's something special about the night after WrestleMania, Corey. And on this night, Ziggler gave that crowd the memory of a lifetime.
Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Uh-oh. Braun Strowman is taking a beating, and he could be out at any moment now. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position. Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
In off the tag.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Submission time!
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael. What are we going to see here?
Look at the power.
Boom!
Joe is in position.
Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here.
But not for a second do I expect him to back up. Blast from Samoa Joe.
Can he finish the job?
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact. Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Here's Samoa Joe. Tremendous damage to the neck.
He's looking good now, guys.
A move like that'll put you on Dream Street in a hurry.
Comes in off the tag. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
There's a vicious DDT.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
Ooh, that has got to be it.
That is a huge opportunity for Jeff Hardy.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This one's over, guys.
Now, Jeff Hardy needs to capitalize.
Got the shoulders down.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
How'd he do that?
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
The switch here to Braun Strowman.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm going to call it with you, John. He's got him covered. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
In comes The Miz.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Big spot in the match here.
A knee drop.
He got him good there.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. The Irishman has his Irish oak.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
The skull-crushing finale is such a great way to humiliate and beat an opponent.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Finn Balor is in position.
Coup de grace.
But he's running on fumes here.
Shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
Once The Miz locks his hands behind an opponent's head in the full Nelson position, you know what's coming next. When the Awesome One drops a challenger with a skull-crushing finale, it's all over.
Some of the biggest names in sports entertainment have had their faces smashed into the canvas at the hands of The Miz and his skull-crushing finale.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
Oh, he's almost there, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be if you get a hold of him, never let him go, because there's a good chance you won't get him again.
He's in trouble.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Uh-oh. Dolph Ziggler is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit to his current strategy. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
Right now, Dolph needs to tap into that reserve tank if he wants to truly show the world how good he is.
Going for the double play with this move.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. The traditional Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements.
Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
Jeff Hardy tags in. He's getting closer, Corey. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this. Twist of fate.
Perfectly executed, guys.
Finn Balor quickly getting the shoulder up.
Not yet. Surprises him with that drop kick. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look out!
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
And he's heading back in.
He hits him with a face buster. Jeff Hardy looking to attack from the ropes. Jeff Hardy is in position. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And he lands the slam. During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion.
Finn Balor starting to stumble now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
Jeff Hardy's going for it. Jeff Hardy, this might be it.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly.
Finn Balor has been eliminated.
In off the tag. Lightning fast reflexes.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope.
Looks like he's starting to tire. Guys,
There it is! The zigzag!
Ziggler had...
He's got him down. Is this it? 2. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
He just powered out there, Cole.
there's the switch. Braun Strowman is in.
The monster among men picks his opponent up. Oh my gosh, from what heights.
But they're going to lock it in here.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Looking to hurt him here. Oh, vicious move right there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
That should do it. Can he score the pin?
Oh, maybe.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
There's the chop.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Rey Mysterio looking for something. What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He lands the punch. A punishing axe handle. Dolph Ziggler connected with a good shot there.
I got all of that one.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
I got right to the gut.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Big move coming up.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
He's so close to making the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's taken down face first. Here's Samoa Joe. Brutal impact.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Submission time.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Oh, boy, he is...
And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his... Ziggler with the famouser.
Can he finish him off here?
Did you guys feel that, too?
Hoping to end it here. This is it. 2. And there's a kick out at 2.
How in the world? Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Oh, he turns it around.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Body can't take much more of that.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Dolph Ziggler is going to take that.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's going for the pin. 2. Oh, somehow.
Wow, what's it going to take?
The switch here to Drew McIntyre. Showing some quickness there.
And no luck against Joe there.
Joe brings the pain.
The pain just got brought. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Only a monster would kick out there.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
And there's the tag. The Miz into the ring.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
That's the switch. Dolph Ziggler's in. Boom! Off the boot.
Just stretching and stretching.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
When this guy's on, look out.
The Miz is looking to end this.
And the Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler with the famouser. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now. Dolph Ziggler's going.
There it is. The zigzag. This one is...
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
And setting him up there for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat. Looking to lock it in here.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, hellacious power slam. Game, set, match. This one is over.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
Double axe handle. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. set him up.
And we're back to this form of attack. Braun Strowman connecting there with a good shot.
And can you believe that impact? Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
And there's the tag. Dolph Ziggler into the ring.
Dolph Ziggler connected with a good shot there.
I got all of that one.
And there's his speed paying off. He hits him with the knee.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
And off the tag is Jeff Hardy.
Teamwork at its best. And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. Unleashing it for the second time now. They switch here to Braun Strowman. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
That might have done it, Cole.
There's the pin. 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Did you hear that? What impact! Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Tagged in. Crushing damage to the back.
I don't think he likes the view from up there.
And here's the monster among men, Corey. Look at the power.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
This one is over.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. He's got him now. Oh, look at what's coming! Again! That's 2!
And perhaps a trifecta.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Going all the way up. Rey Mysterio looking for something.
I think this man needs business.
That should do it.
His shoulders are down. 1, Looking up, and the match continues.
Samoa Joe is not going to like this.
Look out here. Here we go.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Look at Dolph
Ziggler with the famouser.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Dolph Ziggler's in trouble.
Dolph Ziggler's going for the tag.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And there's the cover. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Hook them.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Tough spot to be in right now for Jeff Hardy.
If anyone can get back in this, it's Jeff.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
He has got to fight back. The charismatic Enigma needs to solve this predicament and do so fast. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Send him up for the... Looking to hurt him, hit big time move. And he delivers a brutal DDT. And his elbow finds the mark. From behind. On a vicious assault.
If I was Joe, I'd stick to performing and stop.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler.
What a vicious elbow attack.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
There's the switch. Braun Strowman is in.
Oh, right to the body. He's just so dominant.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Completely dominating. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
He's lining him up. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Really sucking the life out of him here.
We're going to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Going for the double play with this move. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
And now he goes for it a second time. And we're back to this form of attack. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Going for an encore here. That might have hurt his head just as much. Drop kick. Beautiful. Drew McIntyre's in. Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Not today. McIntyre. Ooh, what a headbutt.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. In comes Dolph Ziggler. A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. And he hits a magnificent crossbody. When this guy's on, look out. And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Back between the ropes. Jeff Hardy is in position. Going to the well again.
Now it's time to capitalize. Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Are we going to see the tag? And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready. Claymore! It's going to be over. What a cover here! 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Drop on a clothesline. Here's Samoa Joe. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here. One, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
This one's over, guys.
He's got him covered. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
And setting him up. He hits the big knee. No, he released
releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
Braun Strowman has been eliminated.
Drop kick.
No question, he's found a burst. And no luck against Joe there.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Dolph
Ziggler with the famouser. That has got to be it.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out. And now he goes for it a second time.
And then
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He isn't going to go away that easy. And no luck against Joe there.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning.
Ziggler with the famouser.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
We got a cover. 2. And a near fall.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Wow, unbelievable action.
And no luck against Joe there.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Going for something else, it seems. Look at this. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Just power out. There it is. The zigzag. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys. Absolutely punished.
Here he goes for the win. 2, 3.
Joe has been
Dolph Ziggler
eliminated.
wins. Dolph Ziggler wins.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor.
The referee's 3 count ends this one.
And there's your winner, folks.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
There's no denying that was a Survivor Series match for the ages.
Finally finish of all the tag team matches. Because I hate the tag team matches because the AI doesn't do no pin, doesn't like, they always stand around. But we are done. It's history. The tag team matches is over. Because now the next match is Ronda Rousey versus not Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair. I wish I could pick Becky, but you know what happened, that she broke her nose. Alright, looks good. You know, Nia Jax did like a stiff punch to Becky Lynch's nose. So we got this match because of Nia Jax. But here we go.
The baddest woman on the planet. It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Here comes the Queen.
And her opponent, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Russian leg sweep. The smartest thing a young star can do is learn from a veteran, and Charlotte is the best in the wrestling business. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
If you're lucky as a rookie, you can bend the ear of a trainer or a visiting legend for a few minutes, but Charlotte has had 30 years to learn from her father.
Corey, Charlotte's knowledge of the game is limitless thanks to Rick. When you're learning from the Nature Boy, it's like an advanced class every day.
Imagine having Flair DNA to start. Then you add the wisdom of Ric Flair, and the sky is the limit. She's already Hall of Fame worthy, and she's only getting better.
Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte, she goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too soon.
Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match.
She main evented Hell in a Cell, Byron. Don't you forget that. If she wasn't SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte would have entered the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and you can bet she would have won that too.
Looking to damage her leg here.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
She drops her hard.
Oh, Charlotte just got leveled big time.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, after Triple H gloated about his win over Sting and Stephanie claimed all the WWE success that night, The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronted them to argue otherwise.
And they were wrong, Cole. The Rock was not scheduled to perform at WrestleMania, and Rousey was a fan at ringside. Security should have ejected
Charlotte with the spear.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time?
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Charlotte is one of the most devastating and innovative submission moves ever in the form of the figure-8 leg lock, a move that combines technique and athleticism. Charlotte finds herself in a tough spot.
If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
Luckily for her, she can afford to take on a bit of offense here. She's still in really good shape compared to her opponent.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
She's calling for it.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
Natural selection. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Now that's a show of effort.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
She's still in this one.
That's a good way to knock a bone out of socket. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey's done. She certainly landed that one.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
She may have just hit a wall here.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Nicely done.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Charlotte is in trouble.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Look out.
She's back in full control now.
Charlotte just changed the momentum of this match. Oh, the arm's trapped.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Nicely done.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Get out of her way. She ain't playing.
Look at her go.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
Natural selection.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again. Charlotte.
It could be over here.
This is it.
2. How did she kick out?
Not yet.
Charlotte, big move coming. Charlotte, that's gotta be it.
That's just Charlotte proof.
For the moment, Charlotte finding her groove.
Woo! Charlotte with the spear. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Over and got the shoulders down. 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over. We've got to cover. 1, 2. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She just will not give up, Cole.
And she turns it around on her. There's Charlotte getting ready, guys.
Natural selection. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Will it be?
I think so.
2. I thought that was it.
Can you believe this?
Comes up big with the reversal. She's got something in mind. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
This one is over.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
1, 2. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Just driven down with such power, guys. Look at this, Byron. She better do something fast. And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Eludes that one.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
The Queen gaining momentum.
Charlotte.
That's it. That's what she needed.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3. Yes, Charlotte wins. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Big win here, guys.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match.
All right, here we go. The main event For 3 hours long, we finally get to the main event. The Beast, the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus the GOAT, the WWE Champion Daniel Bryan. Here we go, boys. The main event. Can't believe it. 3 hours. The longest time that I ever streamed. And this is it. Because I always stream like under 3 hours. Like under like 2 hours. So finally, I finally made it to the main event. Really excited. First time ever. And it's happening right now.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
And his opponent, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Man, these people are going nuts!
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. But Daniel Bryan's return in 2018 after 2 years brought unparalleled joy to the WWE Universe. The axe handle hits the mark.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's 2018 return, which to me recalled Shawn Michaels' return back from a back injury. He always stayed tied to the product as SmackDown Live general manager, and once medical advancements allowed, he came back.
And the outpouring of delight from the WWE Universe was matched really only by the delight of the WWE superstars, which is ironic because now so many of them are in danger of catching his running knee or feeling the yes line.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. We've got one of the
Nicely executed.
He's looking good now, guys.
He's looking at it.
One move after the other. It's devastating. This could be the turning point.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
The beast won't stay down.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier. Byron argued that trying to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan wouldn't work. Corey, what would you do?
Well, I'm still not sure Bryan would have ever been able to counter my lucky 13th submission if we'd ever met in the ring. But anyway, the point remains that if you have a strength or speed advantage,
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
DDT!
lights out.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say? He might have it. He's firing, and he lands the slam.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
This might be it. Surprises him with those kicks.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This may very well be it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Woo. Here he goes.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. The kick connects.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
He has got to do something quick.
F5.
Oh, my. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be it. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Here's his moment, Michael. Hard not to be impressed.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I got to agree with you, Corey, on that one.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
Tap, tap. This match is over. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
A big singles victory here tonight.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the Beast incarnate.
Another amazing match in the long and storied history of Survivor Series.